It's the Max and Marjorie Fisher Center here at Orchestra Hall in Detroit at the corner of Woodward Avenue and Parsons Street. And I'm here with violinist from the Sphinx Orchestra, Annelle Gregory. Annelle, thanks for taking a moment. I know you have to get back down to the stage here in just a second, but thanks so much for the music today and for the conversation right now.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah. So tell us about your experience as a competitor in this this event.
I've been here a lot. My first time here was at age 14 in the junior division. Wow. Yeah. I was a semi-finalist. I didn't win anything, but I came back many times. So I was third place in the junior division twice, and then I won third, second in audience prize, and then first in audience prize in the senior division.
So cool. So do you remember all the pieces that you played?
I do.
Really? Wow. Okay, go for it.
Lots of Sibelius every single year in the senior, and then Mozart 4 and 5 in the junior division.
Fantastic. And you, Sibelius?
Yes.
Wow.
Lovely concerto.
Man, that's like the hardest one.
Right. To put together in 2 days too.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, so amazing. So you took first place at this competition in 2017.
Yes.
Okay. Well, tell me about that experience. If you can kind of give me your elevator speech about what that year was like.
Well, I mean, for me, I was very comfortable there, of course. I've been there many times.
Right.
But still, when you get on stage, and when these three finalists get on stage tonight, there's a lot of pressure. I mean, you have all these cameras on, you know it's being broadcast live on television, and you know, part of you is a little bit nervous, of course, you want to do well, and there's another part of you that is just like, wow, what could happen if I won this competition? Like, all the possibilities ahead, like, you know, a great life awaits you kind of thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you're trying to still enjoy the music.
Right. How would you describe what the Sphinx organization means to you?
For me, it's kind of like a big family, a big networking thing, a lot of friends, a lot of business connections. Obviously, they've been a part of my life for a very long time, since I was 14-ish. But I've gotten so many opportunities through them that I don't even know how I would get opportunities like that without Sphinx. So I've been playing with orchestras all over the nation. They gave me some grants to go to international music festivals, to record a CD on a major record label.
Wow.
So it's really been like kind of a helping hand, if not the only helping hand sometimes.
Just before we were getting ready for this conversation, you told me about you and your mom making recordings. What's that all about?
Yes, so after I graduated from music school, I started doing music videos. So I did some video editing and audio engineering on the side. And so we like to kind of make classical music and Japanese music with my mother a little more, not to say accessible, but like fun to watch, especially for the younger people or people that aren't necessarily into watching classical music videos. So I like to do that and try to bring it out to as many people as possible.
And did you say she plays the koto?
Yes.
Is it kind of like a zither-like instrument?
It is. She likes to call it a 6-foot surfboard with strings. But it's a traditional Japanese instrument from like the 8th century. Hasn't changed much.
That is so perfect. So what kind of music do you play with her when you play violin?
We usually play Japanese music together, so I'll play like a flute part that's transcribed from the Japanese shakuhachi, and we'll play duets. Sometimes we play classical music together too.
Sure. Yeah, you got it all covered between a violin and a koto. You cover a lot of bases.
Anything.
Yeah, for sure. Annelle, Gregory, thanks so much. It's been great to speak with you tonight.
Thanks so much, Peter.
Awesome.